Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into something that is completely changing the game, building incredible websites, not with years of coding experience, but with the raw power of AI. Seriously, we're talking about going from just an idea in your head to a live website in a matter of minutes. Let's get into it. And this quote right here from the guide we're exploring today is at the heart of it all. This is a massive shift in thinking. It's no longer about memorizing thousands of lines of code. Instead, it's about learning how to guide an insanely powerful partner, the AI, to build your vision for you. You're not the bricklayer anymore, you're the architect. I mean, we've all been there, right? You've got this amazing idea for a business, a blog, a portfolio, but then you look at the mountain of things you'd have to learn: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and it just feels impossible. Well, guess what? That wall is finally coming down. So here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about why the old way is dead. Then, we'll get you set up with your new AI toolkit. After that, we'll master the single most important new skill, walk through building an actual site, and finally, talk about what your new role is in all this. Think about how it used to be. You needed a designer, a front-end developer, a back-end engineer. It was slow, it was expensive, and it was super complicated. AI just flips all of that on its head. It's the great equalizer. It puts the power of a whole development team right at your fingertips. All you need to bring is a clear vision. And this is the part you really need to let sink in. Your value isn't in remembering some obscure piece of code. Your value is in your ability to think, to solve problems, and to clearly explain your goals to an AI that can handle all the messy syntax for you. You're the director, and the AI is your star programmer. Okay, so what tools do you actually need to make this happen? Well, the modern AI developer's workspace is lean, powerful, and honestly, kind of brilliant. These aren't just tools. They're more like creative partners that think with you. What's so cool here is how specialized these tools are. Cursor is your main command center, where all the building happens, and it's got AI baked right in. Think of Claude as your on-call expert for when you hit a really tricky problem. Then you've got v0.dev, which is just pure magic for creating user interfaces. You just describe what you want, and it builds it. And finally, Vercel is the launchpad that gets your site live for the whole world to see. All right, let's talk about the most critical skill in this entire process. If the AI is your programmer, then your instructions, your prompts, are basically the new programming language. And how will you speak it changes everything. Prompt engineering isn't just asking a random question. It's an art form. It's about structuring your requests so there's absolutely no room for confusion. Think of it this way. You could either tell a builder, build me a house, or you could give them a detailed blueprint. The quality of your code is a direct result of the quality of your prompt. And this right here is the secret sauce, the golden rule. It's a simple 3-step formula. Number 1, give it context. Tell it what you're building and why. Number 2, the action. Be super specific about what you need it to do. And number 3, the format. Tell it exactly how you want the code delivered. Follow this, and you'll get professional quality results every time. So let's break this perfect prompt down with our rule. The context is act as a senior front-end engineer. You're giving the AI a role to play. The action, write a responsive navigation bar using Tailwind CSS. Can't get much more specific than that. And the format, add comments and ensure accessibility. You're setting the quality standards. It's just perfect. All right, enough theory. Let's see how this all comes together in the real world. We're going to go through a really quick 4-step journey to show you just how fast you can turn a simple idea into a fully working website. So, step 1, before you even think about a single line of code, you plan. But you're not planning alone. You can literally just ask the AI to act as your project manager and create a full sitemap. It will outline every page you need, how they all link together, and even what the purpose of each page is. Next up, let's make it look good. You don't have to be a design genius. You can just prompt the AI with something like, suggest a modern professional color palette for a luxury tech brand. And boom, it'll give you a whole color scheme, complete with the hex codes you need to use. You can do the exact same thing for fonts, logos, you name it. And now for the magic. Inside your AI code editor like Cursor, you're not typing out endless lines of code. You just hit a keyboard shortcut, type a simple command in plain English, and the AI generates the entire website component for you, perfectly written. This is where your development speed just goes into another galaxy. And look, this isn't just about making things look pretty. The AI can handle the complex back-end stuff too. That's the brain of your website. With a clear prompt, you can tell it to write the code that handles user signups or processes payments, basically giving your website a memory so it can actually interact with people and save data. So we've seen the whole process. We went from an idea to a plan to a design to a working site, all by just telling an AI what to do. This brings us to the biggest question of all. In this new world, what's your job? And this is the single most important thing to remember. AI is not here to replace you. It's here to supercharge you. It's your co-pilot. It does all the heavy technical lifting, which frees you up to focus on the things that actually matter. The big picture vision, the user experience, the strategy, and the creativity that only a human can bring. So I want to leave you with this one final thought. For years, the sheer complexity of code has been this huge wall between great ideas and actually making them happen. That wall is now gone. The only limit left is your own imagination. So what are you going to build? If you're feeling fired up and you're ready to start building, the complete guide that we used for this explainer is linked right down in the description. It has everything you need to start your journey. Thanks so much for tuning in.